So what did I learn? Bought a 2021 Jeep Gladiator, brand new. Got 41,000 miles on it. Driven mostly in Montana, mostly on-road. On-road in Montana means that some of those roads are gravel, some of those roads are not all that greatly maintained. Really wanted to stick with the stock suspension, so I've driven the stock suspension for those 41,000 miles. Just recently put on 35-inch tires, and we're going to be installing the MOPAR 2-inch lift kit. So I thought I'd talk a little bit about where I'm at, because I just put the 35s on. I do not have the lift kit on yet, so I got 35-inch tires on stock suspension. I will be putting a 35-inch lift kit on. I will be putting on the JKS adjustable track bar in order to keep the axle centered, and I'll be putting on the Fox pass-through steering stabilizer. From what I've read, from what I understand, the adjustable track bar isn't required, but if you don't use an adjustable track bar, the tire arrangement will be slightly off center. So that's what it looks like. I had no rubbing anywhere in there. I got plenty of room. I have not cut anything. The tires fit under there perfectly fine for on-road driving, but for off-road driving or any kind of flex, I think I don't think that it would work. I think we'd have a problem. And this is the JKS adjustable track bar that I'm going to be putting on. So that's what it looks like after the tires are on, but before you do any kind of reprogramming on the computer, your speedometer is going to be 5 miles an hour off at 70 miles an hour, which is to say when your speedometer says you're doing 70, you're doing 75. I checked that by looking at the speedometer and comparing it against GPS speed track. Gas mileage. I drove about 120 miles, all of it highway driving, and with it being off on the mileage, the computer says I'm getting 17 miles to the gallon. So I'm getting something better than that. With the stock tires, I was getting a very consistent 20 miles to the gallon combined driving around town and highway. If I was just on the highway, I got somewhere between 22 and 23, depending on whether the wind was in my favor or not. I hope this helps if you're trying to decide what to do. I will do a follow-up video when I get the lift kit installed and let you know what I think.